Despite November's reputation as a major release month for the wider sphere of gaming, iOS gamers have had somewhat slimmer pickings when it comes to high-quality titles. Then again, if you happen to have a decent PC or any of the major consoles, you're bound to be catching up on what's on offer there instead of gaming on your iOS device of choice. But that doesn't mean there aren't some spare moments of the day that could be filled up with something more entertaining. This is where AppSpy's list of the top 3 iPhone games for November excels, as all the games offer bite-sized gameplay and fun while still taking the time to offer something better than your average arcade clone. Number 3. Bag It by Hidden Variable Studios. If my time spent bagging groceries has taught me anything, it's an overwhelming depth of patience for dealing with the general public as they make demands of you that are at sometimes unrealistic or in the very least silly. You'd think this would make me averse to playing Bag It by Hidden Variable Studios, but you'd be wrong. Its simple yet easy to learn Tetris gameplay combines simple physics and plenty of high-risk demands to create a game that's challenging and fun at the same time thanks to its cartoonish designs. While it's worth playing for the basic puzzle mode, unlockable special modes give the game even more value for your money, making it a great pickup for those after a new puzzler. Number 2. Junk Jack by Pixbits. Trying to recreate something as open and complex as Minecraft and fit it into a 2D world is no easy task at the best of times, and doing so with a 2-man team seems like utter madness. Yet the App Store now features Pixbit's 2D adaptation of the block smashing and item crafting classic, dragging players into a world filled with monsters, treasures, and fantastic locations ready to be explored. Updates in just the last month have already addressed plenty of bugs and concerns, including better backup options. Until Mojang's title starts to resemble its PC brother, Junk Jack is ready and capable of filling the gap in the meantime. Number 1. Blueprint 3D by FDG Entertainment. The top slot to November goes to FDG Entertainment's amazingly addictive title Blueprint 3D. While not 100% new to the App Store, the sheer volume of puzzles and the obsession that comes with trying to conquer them all in one sitting goes to show just how well crafted this game is for a portable platform. The simple puzzle style requires little more than a few seconds to solve, and yet there's still a buzz of achievement as your brain recognizes what you're trying to create before it's presented in full. Smaller touches like unique themes for each category, as well as a few humorous objects to solve, give the game plenty of polish beyond what you'd expect for as little as $1. Even if it only lasts for the better part of an hour, Blueprint 3D is a great distraction no matter how much time you have spare. Despite the rather lackluster month, there are still some additional titles worth checking out, notably a handful that seemed to fly under the radar until they were released, providing a nice break from the monotony. If you love games like Infinity Blade, then you'll want to get your hands on the futuristic shooter Epoch, as it mixes chest-high walls with an intuitive control system that makes you feel like a robotic badass. If you need a bit of speed, check out Riptide GP and its futuristic fantasy racing with jet skis. Lastly, if you're a fan of tabletop games or H.P. Lovecraft, maybe both, then you'll want to pick up Elder Sign Omens to see if you can stop one of the great evils from entering this world. Our apologies for the top list being a day early. As you can imagine, December 1st has some rather hefty titles, and it's best to get this out of the way earlier so we can concentrate on providing reviews for what's on offer. Until then, feel free to subscribe or follow us via Twitter or Facebook. This has been Andrew with AppSpy.com. We review, you decide.